Hello guys, welcome back. This is your boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another video. Please try as much as possible as usual. Support your boy, like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe. And click the bell notification to get update anytime, any day I upload. And meanwhile, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. Well guys, I'm gonna start with talking about relationship. Firstly, this one is coming from Tulani Badge. She said, the moment you announce your relationship on social media is a game over. Also, another popular Nigerian musician, Johnny, he said, keep the most precious things in your life away from social media. You don't need to express anybody at the expense of your peace and mental health. Then, a very popular Nigerian socialist, Pretty Mike of Lagos, said, nowadays, once you have any small issue with your babe, instead of her to quote a Bible or a Quran verses to support a point or give illustration from what her parents taught her, she rather blast you with mimics from motivational speakers and take you to social media court with a retired bad market group of friends, fake besties. Well. It's not only celebrities that usually bring their issue to the social media, to social media currently. Even someone we don't even know about. Someone that is not really relevant in social media life. We just bring a relationship talk into social media. Before, it'd be like, okay, celebrities bringing their relationship issue to social media, but right now, it's the other way around. Anyone will just wake up, just put one quote online. Then the question, like what Pretty Mike of Lagos said, why is it that you do not want to imitate your mom or your grandmom, or maybe go to Bible or the Quran to back up your claims? Why don't you want to use that? But you rather go on social media to vent your frustration, taking quotes from motivational speakers. Well, like what this girl wrote to Lani Badge, she said, the moment you announce your relationship on social media is a game over. Of course, Honey is quite lucky that our relationship with Two-Face is still very, very intact. As at now, we do not know if they are fighting behind closed doors, or maybe they decided to just remove the issue from social media. But fortunately, Tonto Dike and Popogiri are no longer together, and also Omale and his new girlfriend are still, like, they just broke up yesterday after they brought their relationship on social media. Crazy. Omale and his girlfriend were dating, good and fine. But when they brought their relationship to social media, someone somewhere immediately saw the girl that Omale was flaunting with and said, now still my baby, this one now. This is my babe. Then the guy decided to post his own videos of the same girl. So that one immediately scattered the relationship. In fact, social media still do help. If not, Omale wouldn't have found out that this girl is double dating both Omale and a secret guy out there. It was social media that actually exposed that girl. Well, good for them though. But ordinarily, I think it's advisable to just keep your precious the most precious things in your life of social media, because it's like I've said before, it's a spiritual thing. This guy, Adewale, said, I dropped out of secondary school, I dropped out of university, I had full tuition scholarship to study in the USA. The embassy said no 5 times. Some Euro countries said no too. I share this to let us understand that life is hard for a young Africa from humble beginnings. We just have to keep trying. Wow, God really need to assist this guy. Dropped out of secondary school, university, had a full scholarship, and the US embassy said no 5 times. Man, you really need Jesus. But let's analyze it. Have you noticed? People usually get this luck to easily travel abroad. Are those people who don't really have anything at all to do abroad, just to go and hustle? Those people that actually have the money, the clear vision on what they are going to do there, to school, you find out that it's really, really hard for them to have visa, to gain visa, to travel abroad. But someone who is really finding it hard in Nigeria, who just want to just leave Nigeria, no plans, nothing at all, maybe just accidentally has maybe a couple of, maybe 1 million or 800,000. No plans at all. I bet you, before you know it, that guy don't jackpot. You that have the millions will be looking, how is that possible? This guy just moved. Then I asked myself, those people doing courtism abroad, I asked myself, how did they come about getting visas? Well, and this next one is coming from Nigeria popular comedian Mr. Macaroni. He said, I went to 4 different universities, and all through those years, my parents stood by me. Even when some people were telling them that I had spiritual problem, may all our parents reap the fruit of their labor and sacrifice. Amen. I think God actually assisted this comedian, unlike some Nigerian parents. As soon as someone told them that their child or their children are possessed, you know what they're going to do? Some will even throw their kids away. Or some will even go around looking for pastors, imam, and so doing all those fetish things because someone told them that their children are possessed or their child is possessed. Man, be careful out there. Be careful. And Reno Mokore said, poverty is the reason why many people are religious. He said, poverty is why many people are religious and churchy. When these same people relocate abroad and see that their prayer requests are easily met in their new location, they lose their religiosity. Religion is a reaction to poverty. Faith is more reliable judge of godliness. This is why after salvation, Christ taught more about wealth, because without wealth, your spiritual health is at risk. Poverty alters your perspective. You make enemy out of innocent people. You blame causes and village people for your poverty, when in fact the problem is your location, which is overpopulated and underfunded, and fear of enemies rather than love for God drives you to church. But honestly speaking, those of you staying abroad, you hardly go to church, right? But anytime you're in Nigeria, you always want to go to church. Why is it so? Why is it so? Why is it so? And meanwhile, well, poverty is a bastard, and may God not allow us to be poor. May God cause us not to be poor. In fact, I need God to place a curse on me. Tell me, Adamslink, you will never be poor in your life. You will never meet any hardship. In fact, I curse you not to meet any hardship in your life. You will always have everything easy going for you. You will be fruitful. You will, okay, let me stop, man. Huh? But we all need that kind of course in our life. You know what? And he also said something about, you already know, yesterday I had enough blast from you guys because I compared FELA and WIZKID. And I will repeat myself. As at now, FELA is dead. FELA is dead. You cannot compare a dead man to a living person. WIZKID is greater than FELA. I repeat myself. FELA done a lot for Nigeria. When it comes to politics, comes to freedom fighting, FELA did a lot for Nigeria. He did so much. Afrobeat, he has done his part. His watch is over a long time ago. Now, we have other artists who are making us proud, who are continuing his work. You understand what I'm saying? Huh? So, meanwhile, much respect for FELA. Much respect for FELA. But me, in my own personal opinion, for me, WIZKID is better, no, not better, sorry, greater than FELA. You as well, FELA is greater than WIZKID. That one are your own. Why is it that my own opinion is affecting you? I don't understand people. You want to convince me that FELA is greater than WIZKID? I do not want you to convince me. And I'm not convincing you that WIZKID is greater than FELA. I am saying on my own, no, on my own. So you yourself, I don't understand why people would want to try to convince a full-grown human being like me that your opinion is way better than what I have said. Come on, man. I never, even when I talk like this, I am not saying whatever I'm saying is way better than what you are thinking. No. You are free to give me your own opinion, to say your own mind. That is why, well, let us forget that. Reno Mokore said, a big national mistake we made was not using FELA to market Nigeria the way Jamaica used Bob Marley to market their country. FELA was our greatest ever artist. Sadly, he is gone. Now we have WIZKID, Davido, and Burna. Let us not repeat bad history. Let's use them. Exactly, guys. Let's use them. And Tiwa Savage is getting thick. And seriously, I'm loving it. If you like or if you love thick women, please, can you raise your hand up? Raise your hand up, guys, if you love thick women. Well, Lekpa is great though, please, so don't be offended. But Tiwa Savage is getting thick, and she was shooting a music video for a recent music featuring Brandy. I love that music. I really do love that music. Somebody daughter go find me one day, something like that. But she said someone saw, we find out one day. And she's getting thick, and she released these beautiful pictures. And honestly, of course, you guys know the way I talk now. When you appreciate woman, you know, you appreciate her boldly. And again, guys, let's talk about Uniben. So Uniben students went out yesterday protesting. So Uniben student protest 2K late registration fee. Protesting students of University of Benin brought the Edo State block the busy Benin-Lagos Express way over a 20K late registration fee imposed by the school authorities. And in one video, it shows Dean almost fighting a student. I think there's an audio to this, and I downloaded it. I think I should play it.
So this is Uniben VC. She increased the school fees. Okay, late payment initially was supposed to be for like 10,000. So school is just resuming, like 4 weeks since high school resuming, and you know things is really hard in Nigeria. So I think increment of school fees is supposed to be like 10,000 naira extra, but she added extra 20. Like students are now to pay extra 20,000, and in weeks, if you cannot pay that 20,000 in weeks, you lose your admission. Whether you're in 100 level final year, if you are not paying, you lose your admission. So dean of students went to meet her and they tried to talk to her about it and everything, but she refused. She's refusing that her stand is her stand, that she's not going back on her words, that it's the 20k and the 20k, and if students cannot pay in before, and if they cannot pay in weeks, I think it's like on the 20th or something that they are going to lose their admission. And they tried talking to her about it, and considering the economic situation of the country and everything, the way things are hard, she's still not going back. And the fact that she's a woman should actually have pity, more pity for people. The previous VC, that's a man, did not even come close to doing all this. Even if they are saying the man is never good, I don't know, Sha. Did not come close to doing all this. I wonder why a woman will be this heartless, considering that she has children. Now, students are planning to protest. And I'm hearing that they said if they protest, that they are going to rusticate them, or some they will lose admission and they will arrest them, something like that. I don't know. Everything is just. I actually don't know where to start from.
Who are not educated. And that's what people who are not educated, who are even better than those who are educated.
Ma, 1 month is what we need.
Don't say it as if 15,000. Who cannot afford 15,000 if you want to?
Ma, there are some people that trek to school every day. They don't even eat once a day.
My dear.
We know this is, we see these students, we support them.
Yes. Do you know?
Well, we keep saying give women chance. This is one of you guys. This is what you guys are doing. Well, in the system of when you are living in an environment where we have this mentality of grabbing whatever you can grab whenever you are given that power, this is exactly what will happen. We are already taught in a way that, okay, as soon as you get opportunity to chop well, and you are eating from where? From taxpayers' money. You are eating from innocent students. You are taxing them, overcharging them. This woman, well, it's quite unfortunate though, and nothing will happen. Let me tell you what will happen. All those students will be arrested, some of them will be rusticated, and nothing will happen. It's not as if I'm happy that nothing will happen, no. But we have seen a lot of things before, and we have shouted, talked about it, and nothing still happened. It's quite unfortunate. It's just quite unfortunate, but don't worry. I say God will fight for us, because we have prayed and God has answered our prayers already. Who even give that the VC to be instigating any form of bill? I think that should be left for the federal government, or no, for the state government. Well, kindly leave your comment below, guys. It's quite disheartening. And they said, I am no longer an independent woman. I want to be a housewife to one Igbo spare parts dealer. My new career is to do NSPPD, cook soup, and raise intelligent children. Then a former Baby Naija housemate, he said, I think I really need to attend Shiloh this year, because I don't know why it's only broken girls I am always meeting or get attracted to. Please, I think one of the most deranging things in this life is to be dating a broken girl, a girl that her heart has been broken severally. You will pay for all the sins of all those guys that have broken her heart. Well, thank you very much for watching. Support Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.